this is the start of part 6. Let's go. This one. The wrong gate. This one was locked. Muddy? Must be this one. I had entered our backyard. The rain... I'm almost home. Hey, guys. Hey, everyone. I'm almost home. I'm almost home, everyone. I entered our backyard. The rain gave me a terrible sense of foreboding, and it chilled me through my clothes. I was expectant, but also I was afraid. There's mud. I held my breath as I approached our back door. I was terrified to step inside. Oh my gosh. We're gonna find out what happened. Oh. The house was painfully quiet. The only sound was my own breathing, ragged and strained. I flicked the light switch by the door. The power was off. Rachel? Are you in here, Rachel? I remembered having breakfast here on this very table. Was that yesterday? Or was that sometime before? Rachel? Hey, Rachel, honey? Honey, everyone else is dead. Are you alive? Honey? Hey, Rachel, honey. Oh my gosh, someone's been in here. The couch has been overturned. I'm coming for you, Rachel. Where are you? You in this door? The door was stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned keyhole underneath the handle. Well, I need a key. That's obviously her room. How big a house do I have? Have I got like a 5-story house? Let's go through this door. Rachel, you in here? There was a suitcase on the bed. It was Rachel's. I remembered it from that trip we took out west. Did I open the suitcase? Yes. I wasn't sure what to make of the suitcase contents. Inside were a few days' worth of clothes, some toiletries, and a train ticket. Where was she planning to go? The books there were half mine, half Rachel's. Hey now, that I looked more closely, it looked like the man in that house had some of the same books as I did. Am I back in the same house? Is that what they're trying to tell me? Did we like to read the same things? Because that was actually my house, and I did all this. That's the bathroom, do you reckon? Yeah, it's the bathroom. Rachel, you in the bath? We're lucky enough to get a house with one of those wonderful claw-footed baths. I need to use the dunny. No, I don't really. I just kidding, guys. Our sink, which needed to be replaced, one of the taps always stuck, but I had got around to fixing it yet. That's why Rachel was leaving. She's like, you know, the tap, you never fixed it, and I'm just sick of it going now. My laptop had been left on, and only had a tiny bit of power left. On the screen was a website about the old water tower. There was a key in the top drawer of my desk. Yeah, take it. I pocketed the key. Was that like a sound? Or was that just another footstep? Is this the door? The door was stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned key. Use the key in it. I just got a key, didn't I? What's that? I had found the last missing piece of my wallet. The old photo of Rachel and I stared back at me, reminding me of better times. It didn't make me feel terribly comfortable. Did I keep it anyway? Rachel means nothing to me anymore. There was no reason to hold on to the old memories. I had my license and credit card. That was enough. Our television. I had purchased it before I knew I was going to lose my job. I felt pretty guilty about it afterward, but by then it was too late. I unlocked the basement door. Now I'm going into the basement. No way. There were old Christmas decorations in the box. Garbage bags were stuffed with old paint cans and supplies. There was a dirty old key there. Did I take the key? Yes. I took the small key and tried to remember what it unlocked. I know exactly what it unlocks. There was old clothes and tools and things obviously hadn't thrown out yet. What's that? I had put up this divider wall last summer so we could create a separate room in the basement. I hadn't finished it yet. The door was stuck and the drywall was poorly installed. I might have been able to break through if I found something heavy enough. Why have I got an extra room in the basement? Explain that one? I'll go through the door. The grimy key I had found in the basement unlocked the door. Rachel, you in here, honey? It looked like the room had been tossed around. The furniture was a mess. Did someone break in here? I sat on the floor. There was an old crowbar on the floor. Yes. I lifted the heavy crowbar. Rachel's not in here. Let's go back down to the basement and smash through that wall, shall we? Smash it. Yeah. With a heave, I swung the crowbar at the wall. I smashed a hole large enough to step through. As I stepped through the broken wall, my breath caught in my throat. This was it. Was Rachel down there? Was she okay? Don't look. Don't look at what? Don't look. Don't look. I'm gonna look. What was that? Rachel? It says don't look again. My gosh, a filthy looking pile of rags had been dumped in the corner. The stench of them was awful and made my eyes water. I was terrified to even touch the pile to see what lay within, but I knew how I had to. I had come this far. After all this searching, after all I had seen, when I looked within the rags, did I finally find my Rachel? No, Rachel wasn't in there. The rags were wet, matted, covered in dirt and grime, but inside that tattered mess was no sign of my beloved wife. Rachel wasn't there. I looked around in confusion, trying to figure out what to do next. She wasn't there. Where was she? What had I been searching for this entire time? I remembered the look on Rachel's face when I came home. Didn't I? Then the awful realization hit me right in the gut. I'd been looking at this the wrong way, hadn't I? This is what you've been trying to tell me all along, isn't it? I couldn't find Rachel there. I won't find her anywhere else because she was never there at all, was she? I stumbled back upstairs, the pain in my leg just a dull ache now, and sat down in my bedroom. My mind was spinning, and the ache I felt before was near crippling. Finally, I could no longer fight the exhaustion. As I tried to grab hold of something that would make sense of all this, I must have drifted off. I don't really get it. So the Rachel never existed. It was the photo of the other man and his wife that I found in the house. Were those really his wives' remains in those tunnels? It certainly seemed so. What did I think? Did the other man murder his wife and bury her in those tunnels? I don't know. I don't remember. This is the end of part 6. In part 7, I will answer this question.